we have to scrub to get clean. But the problem is, especially in bath areas, that to scrub requires bending over, being able to get to the bottom of the tub, etc. How about being able to take a scrubbing pad with a unique shape that gets into every nook and cranny, and just the common logic of putting it on a steel pole so that you don't have to bend. The second head on this is your scrubbing brush, and it gets everywhere. But the key here is you now have a 26-inch extension pole that extends up to 42 inches so that all your work is made a little easier. We're going to show you a better way to clean. I want to introduce you to a buddy, Nick Antolik. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, Dan. How are you?
The bucket and all the tools, we all remember what it was like. That's the old-fashioned way to break your back.
Dan, unfortunately, you say old-fashioned, but that's still how I was doing it at home.
Okay.
For me, cleaning the bathroom and the shower and the sink was always that tough job where I had to get down on my hands and knees. But now, with the extendable scrubber brush head, I have a sturdy pole that can help even a tall guy like me get up high, get down low. So look at this, whether it's vertical cleaning or if I use that extension with a twist, now I've gone from 26 to 42 inches. So even things like getting down
you ready
on
for
the
this?
floor.
Hold on a second. You're going to love this. If we turn this microphone on, they're going to be able to hear a whole bunch more of what you're saying.
Well, how about that?
Yeah.
So
hey, are we good? All right. Now we're good. Okay.
So the great thing is that this pole is going to extend from 26 up to 42 inches. So now whether you're cleaning something like the shower wall or down on the floor, you're going to have a lot of strength and stability without having to get into the wet and slippery
It's common
shower.
sense.
Yep.
This is just common sense. We're going to show you all kinds of demos. Bathroom cleaning is the first one that most people look at and go, boy, that makes sense. But it's anywhere you need to scrub.
Sure.
And OXO is an engineering firm. They are a
are.
problem solution company.
Yep.
This scrubber, these are stiff bristles.
Yeah, that's right, Dan. And
That's
what you have,
great for tile.
you have nylon and polypropylene bristles there. There's a really long, really sturdy. It's going to last a really long time. But what's so great about this is you're going to see that the pole, extendable pole, is going to snap on and off to any of these very easily. So what's great is not only are you getting a single brush head here, you're getting a backup replacement, but you're also getting this this kind of an all-surface. Think about the backside of your sponge, but notice how thick and plush that is. This is going to do a great job at getting deep down onto those surfaces.
That's scrubbing.
And then typically, if you find this, it's going to come just with one head. We're giving you the extra head, so you have everything you need.
This thing is built like a tank.
It is.
I was really impressed with the quality of the engineering.
Sure.
Now we're talking about a true tool. Think about it. When I'm out in the shop and I'm working with a tool, tools do a couple different things. They give you strength you do not normally have, and they give you reach and access. So that makes this a tool.
It does, Dan. It's one of the things, I mean, we're not doing anything crazy here. We just built a really, really nice tool that's going to work well. What I love is that I'm able to use my own household cleaning supplies. And what you're going to notice here, on a job like this tough on stuck mildew that a lot of us get in our shower or on the floors, you're going to notice that I'm able to get deep down that same scrubbing cleaning that you would normally have to get down on your hands and knees. Now, typically, we'd get down in the shower, and we'd be able to spray with
Especially
the shower.
if that happens to be the back wall of the shower. You've got to actually crawl in there to get that clean.
Exactly right. But what I want to show you is look at these cleaning results that we're able to get. Now, typically, you just rinse that with water, but this is that stuck-on mildew mess. You can see that's not going anywhere, but with a couple quick easy passes, we're able to get that clean.
Yep.
And the best part is that we weren't down on our hands and knees. Now, what I want to show you is that I've gone from that flat bristle head. I'm going to pull that out and replace it with the secondary head. Now, this one is really great for getting into those tight places. And what's so nice about this, Dan, is that I'm actually able to use this much like a traditional mop. So I can put it down into any household cleaner that I have, and you can see that what's so nice about this one is it's able to get deep down into those grout lines.
So this could also be that shower track.
Yep.
That's so difficult to clean.
Oh, that's a great point, yeah.
90-degree angles. Corners are hard to clean, especially when it's tile.
Yeah. And Dan, what's nice about that is I'm actually going to flip this on the reverse side, and you'll notice that I've got like a mohawk of bristles here.
Okay.
Now think about that you mentioned getting in the shower track or getting deep down, but what I love is that here's the alternative. This is what I was doing before, getting down on my hands and knees, scrubbing, trying to put everything into it, and now I don't have to get into the shower. I don't have to get into that slippery bathtub, but I'm able to get that same deep down cleaning while standing safe and secure.
And the steel extension pole gives you leverage.
Yeah.
So it's a smarter way to clean, easier way to clean. If it's just for bathrooms alone, You'll appreciate it. We've got it feature priced at $21.98. If sold separately priced, would be $36.30 because we're giving you the extra heads. OXO normally sells one head.
That's right.
Then you have to buy each one individually. We're giving you the additional sponge cleaning, the scrubber heads too.
Yeah, and Dan, you know what? I thought this was just great for the bathroom and the shower, but what I found from some of our customer reviews is that people are using this outside of the house. So whether it's doing your tires,
okay,
or whether it's if you own a pool or a boat, this is something where you just have a sturdy, reliable way to clean, and it's much better than getting down on your hands and knees.
For some reason, everybody builds stuff out of plastic nowadays. Yeah. Instead of a plastic handle like this, that's steel, fully extendable. So now, I mean, you're tall, you've got more reach than I do, but I can now reach to the back with no problems whatsoever, stay completely dry, completely clean.
And Dan, what's so nice about is check this out. I've switched over to the different brush head.
Okay.
Whether it's going on the floor, you mentioned it a second ago, I'm able to get that deep down cleaning, but how about this? I'm standing outside of the shower. So whether you have a big tub or if you know, a big soaker or a shower wall like this, I can get that same deep down cleaning, getting in and around the fixtures, but I'm able to get that really deep down scrubbing that typically you would have to use a mop, a bucket, chemicals, get into a slippery shower, and get down on your hands and knees.
OXO came up with a solution. We've got it at a better price. Again, if you were to purchase this separately, you're looking at a little over $36. We're at a little less than $22. Been very, very popular. A couple hundred have been ordered just again this morning, and it's early. We're only a couple minutes after 6 a.m. Here at QVC, you're getting not only the extension pole from 26 inches up to 42, you get the scrubber head and 2 additional, and these are like, if you remember the backside of your sponge, that's the real scrubber. Look how thick those are. That's going to last a long time.
They are, Dan.
Smart, innovative idea.
So whether it's a shower wall or getting deep in and around the toilet, this pole is a really, really nice, sturdy pole that you can put your weight into. But the best part is that when it locks in place, now I don't have to get down on my hands and knees. I don't have to get into that slippery tub, but I'm still able to get that deep down cleaning that we all want in our bathrooms.
Perfect idea. Good price too, buddy.
Isn't it?
Thank you.
Great.
I appreciate you getting up early this morning.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
If you want, you can turn that mic off now.
All right, there you go.
Okay, coming up a little bit later on, and I want to talk a little bit about the company because iRobot